When the town called me about receiving recognition for the work that I'd done, I was kind of stunned because most of my work, although Canmore is my base, I work in other parts of the province usually. My role as an art curator it really depends on who I'm working with. If I'm working with a living artist, I sort of see myself as being a facilitator, as a person that is trying to help the artists realize the exhibition and what they want to show. When I'm dealing with historic art, that is work that I generally take on my own, and I initiate the exhibition, tell the story, and put these people in a certain place and a certain context. How I got interested in the art of Western Canada, I think, really began when I was going to university in Ontario. And I lived in Ottawa, and there's the big National Gallery there. And I noticed that there was very little representation of the West other than what, you know, Emily Carr had done, and also by European and other artists from other parts of the country. But really, in terms of artists, Western Canadian artists, there really wasn't much there to be seen. I think it's important for people to know that there's something there's something out here that, you know, that is worth looking at. I can remember numerous stories reading about early Alberta artists who were constantly being told that there was really nothing out here and they should go out to Europe or some other place where, you know, real art happened. I was with ArtSpeak at the very beginning when it first started, and the area that I was interested in was the visual arts, and we were just all involved as volunteers trying to heighten the cultural profile of the community. My latest book is Delicate Art, Artists, Wildflowers, and Native Plants of the West. It's a book that I really wanted to write and look at how artists in this particular part of the world have interpreted wildflower art. And I looked at 6 artists and covered a period of 100 years. And some of it's botanical art, and some of it is more modern interpretations. I see art as being a civilizing force. I see it as something that makes us more human. And I also think it brings us in touch with things that we never see in our everyday life, and it helps us to get to know the place we live in. I work all over the place in Alberta, and I still love always coming back to Canmore. It's my home, and I think it's a place where there's a lot of creative energy.